beachy cars.
What's up, y'all? Alright, today we're going to have the third installment of the engine building videos. Alright? So today we're going to be doing a 2.8 liter V6 out of a 74 Mustang. Okay? This is an engine that I did in the past, and I did all kinds of stuff with the engine, including, you know, the basic rebuild. It wasn't quite blueprinted completely, but it was blueprinted to, you know, driving spec. After I restored the car, I also pulled the engine out of the car and took it apart piece by piece, honed the cylinders, did the crank, and of course the top overhaul, and then put the engine back together in the car. Okay, and the video of this is in detail, and also I have at the end you're going to hear it. Without further delay, let's get started.
The second generation Ford Mustang, marketed as the Ford Mustang II, is a 2- or 3-door 4-passenger front engine rear drive pony car manufactured and marketed by Ford from 1973 to 1978. Introduced in September 1973 for model year 1974, the Mustang II arrived roughly coincident with the oil embargo of 1973 and subsequent fuel shortages. 490 pounds lighter and almost 19 inches shorter than the 1973 Mustang, the second generation was derived from the subcompact Pinto platform, using a unique unibody with isolated front suspension and engine mount subframe, while sharing a limited number of chassis and driveline components. The steering was improved from the previous generation by using rack and pinion design and named Motor Trend's 1974 Car of the Year, and reaching over 1.1 million sales over a 4-year production span. The Mustang II is noted simultaneously for both its marketing, while regarded by certain enthusiasts as having abandoned essential aspects of the Mustang heritage, and in retrospect after 40 years since its introduction, described as embodying the malaise era. The 1977 Mustang engine, which the engine I'm working on in this video, is a 171 cubic inch 2.8 liter V6 called the Cologne V6. It's a 2.8 liter V6 that was used in 1979, from 1974 all the way to 1979. However, before that, previously, its life was a 171 cubic inch engine. It was used again in 1979, as I said before, and later dubbed the 2.8 liter 2800cc engine. So when a person ordered the Mustang, they got a base model, they got a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder. If they have the next option, it's going to be the 2.8 liter V6. There was also an option for a 302 cubic inch V6, available only in the King Cobra model for 1978. When I first pulled this engine, it was a big mess, as you can see here. Painted the wrong color, so was the car, and the engine was blown, had a bad connecting rod bearing. I repaired that, rebuilt the engine, and rebuilt it to drivable specs. Minor blueprinting only, top overhaul as well. New bearings throughout, camshaft bearings, rod bearings, new rings, new gaskets, new pistons, and the crank was turned and polished. After I completed the build, it's been painted factory colors, and including the high heat paint on the exhaust manifolds. Everything was done completely. The bolts have been powder coated. Also, most of the bolts had been sandblasted and coated with titanium coating. And after that, the engine was installed in the engine bay, and car was ready for paint. And as you can see, the paint was complete here, or almost complete. And in the next video, you're going to hear this engine run for the first time and ready to be delivered.
Bang, first time start. hope you liked that video, and there's more to come, and I have a couple of more engine videos to do, including a BMW engine and a Ford 302 V8 high performance with a 268 series comp cams installed in the car, in the engine. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And if you like what you saw today on the video, just like, share, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can get notified first of any videos that come, you know, that I produce. Thank you so much, and have a good one. BBG out.